Holy moly, with some guacamoles.
Wow.
Whoa, so many recording. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. This is me when my beautiful wife comes home and I'm just over here cooking for her because I love her so much. Is this a cute Instagram post? Be honest in the comments down below. Also, in this video, we're going to be cooking for my chemistry teacher. A lot of screens, too many. I'm gonna get distracted really easily, but this is gonna be fun because you're here with me. I'm gonna be cooking the most amazing cake for my chemistry teacher in my room. Never done on YouTube before. Obviously, you're gonna be like, finibruh, do you even know how to bake, bruh? Oh, don't you worry. I've got my very own recipe for this thing. Actually, it's not my very own recipe. I took a bunch of recipes from the internet and I just mixed them up and conglomerated them into this beautiful recipe over here. So, very simple, honestly. Not even a full page worth of recipe. Screenshot this if you want to follow along. So, by the way, I said this was for my chemistry teacher. It's true. My chemistry teacher is a very nice man, and I'm giving this to him for helping me learn chemistry better, because at the end of the day, even baking is a chemistry, if you think about it, if you do the math in your head. Okay, let's get started. First step in cooking my famous recipe, 2 cups of self-raising flour, kind of like that one kid who has to raise himself because his parents won't do it for him. This flour needs to be also self-raising. I even brought utensils into my own room. And you might be like, why are you cooking in your room and not in a professional kitchen like a baker would cook? My simple answer to that, my mom doesn't want me to make a mess in the kitchen, so I'd rather make a mess in my own room. Self-raising flour. This is not self-raising flour. This is all-purpose flour. But everybody knows, if you've taken baking class before, self-raising flour means just flour and some baking powder. So it should be easy on the breeze. Also, if my chemistry teacher's watching this, hey man, this is for you, okay? I hope you like it, seriously. When you cook in your room, it's kind of like living in a mini house, a mini home. You have to you have to have a minimalistic approach. So I'm gonna be using the bowl for all the main ingredients as the freaking the plate. Cooking is not an exact science. Kind of can be willy-nilly, just funny. I have an idea. Genius. I have a plate. Why don't I just use that? Boy, did I ate. Whoa. Oh my. You can't even see this. Oh, I'm such a failure and such a disappointment. Once again, minimalistic approach. I washed my hands before baking, chemistry teacher. Don't worry. I'm gonna use my finger as the leveler. Actually, I'm gonna pack it down first, like a good boy. Wow. Leveled. 1 cup down. Now, I don't want to waste all this flour that's on here, so I'm gonna scoop it in, like so. Like I said, if you're following along at home, just follow along. It might be a little bit difficult at first, but you'll get the hang of it, I promise. Beautiful. Money saved. Food saved. Let's go. Pack it up. Oh, extraordinary. 2nd cup. You might be like, why are you wearing such cool pants to this baking event? And my answer to that is, you see the color of these pants? Can you see the color of these pants? Exactly, the same color as the flour. So if I get flour on my pants, no problem. You can't even see, it's like camouflage. Once you become a pro at this and once you've been doing this for years, you could kind of eyeball it. So 2 cups of flour, you want it to be self-raised. So 2 cups, if you do the ratio in your head, that should be like 1/2 tablespoon baking powder. So just a funny amount. Now I'm going to whisk. I gotta whisk. Can you guys see it? I gotta whisk.
Oh la la.
Mix it up. Oh wait, no, there's one more. Uh-oh, I forgot. Sugar. So you got the flour, now you need the sugar. How much sugar? 1 1/4 cup. Perfect, I already have a cup here. Whoa, that's satisfying. Oh, I should have... Wait, genius alert, genius alert. This is 1/4 cup. I'm gonna scoop it into the 1/4 cup. Dude, I'm so smart. That worked. Like 99%. Incredible. 1 cup in. Now 1/4 cup of sugar. This is a lot of sugar, bro. Perfect. 1/4 cup. That's so cute. In. Now we mix. Now we stir the dry. So, just to recap, if you're following along at home, we added the flour, some baking powder, and then some sugar. So this is the dry mixture. The white mixture. Wouldn't want any cops to walk in right now, right? That'd be funny. Because they would think it's an illegal substance. You don't want to see any clumpage. You want to make it nice and smooth. Nice, bro. Let me come over here and show you. Nice. Next, half a cup of butter. Unsalted, by the way, because you're not a freak. Also, I'm supposed to butter the pan. This is the cute little pan I'm going to be baking in because my teacher is a little bit cute. So this is wholesome and no one wants to like, oh, teacher, here you go, a big cake, take it. Like, no, that's uncomfortable. Instead, I'll be like, teacher, you want my cake? That's so much more wholesome and cute. So that's why we're doing a small, wholesome. It's not always about size. Before I measure the butter, I'm going to butter up my dish. Should I first measure? I should first measure. What is half a cup in tablespoons? I think somebody help me. All of my technology is being occupied right now. Let me do some math in my head. I think this is 2 cups of butter. 8 ounces? Is 8 ounces 2 cups? 16 ounces is a gallon. 16 ounces is a cup. Wait, no. This is 8 ounces is a cup. So half of 8 ounces is half a cup. 16 tablespoons is full cup. 8 tablespoons. I can't. My fingers are sticky. My knees are heavy. Arms spaghetti. 8 is too much. Okay, I'm doing 8. I'm doing it. Do you see this? Seeing this right now? I've seen people use more butter than this. Just in their daily lives. This is right. I'm right. 8 tablespoons is half a cup. I'm right. I'm right. Then I'm going to use the remainder of the butter to grease the pan. Got to make sure you get every nook and cranny, because otherwise your granny is going to be mad at you. Oh, wait, that's perfect. Wait, confidence regained. Oh, butter me impressed. Half a cup of butter, 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3 eggs. Easy, fast. Half a cup of milk. Okay, like I said, I'm not in the kitchen. So how do you transport milk to your own room without your mother being suspicious? I just poured some milk in a bottle. It's clean. I mean, if you think about it, it's both plastic containers. Kind of genius moment. So just go ahead and add this milk in. And lastly, vanilla, because all good desserts have vanilla in them. Perfect. Wait, I'm really doing this, aren't I? I really am. Now, mixing it. This is supposed to be done in a stand mixer, but once again, in my room, don't have a stand mixer. Don't make fun of people that don't have stand mixers, because they can still get the job done. So, I'm just gonna whisk it. And I know the butter is supposed to be a little bit more melted for this, but people say I have the strength of 1,000 horses, so this really should be no problem. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna start with these slow strokes. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna speed it up. once everything becomes homogenized. Because right now the butter is fighting back, but guess what? I'm stronger. So far this is what it's looking like. Not homogenized. Kind of looks like scrambled eggs mixed with dog vomit. But that's okay. That's how all things start in life. When you were in your mom... What? No, when you came from your dad's gonads, you were just slime, bro. We were all slime at one point. And then we became not slime. We become this. I am become me. Is my teacher even gonna be thankful and be proud of me and give me extra credit points? Or am I doing this for nothing? That's a question that I've been pondering these past few minutes. Well, it looks like it's all coming together. This is what it looks like right now. Right? Way better. Way better. I could still see chunks of butter, but this is America. This is just fun. This is just fun. Just grind it. Just start grinding. Just start doing it. Yeah. How is there still this big chunk of butter? I just put it through the churner and there's still so many clumps. What if I just smush it with my fingers? Once again, clean hands. Hands have never been cleaner. Okay, small mistake. If you're following along at home, replace the hard butter with some soft butter. Get some soft butter. Don't get the hard butter because this is just not right. The one thing that's not in this recipe is salt. But if you know, all good desserts have a little bit of salt. They have a pinch of salt to accentuate the sweetness. But that's not here. That is not present in this recipe. So I'm a little bit worried. It is my recipe, but I might have forgotten to put the salt. But it's too late now. No matter how much I stir, the clumps are still there. This is what it's looking like now. Clumps. I'm gonna stick with my gut, and my gut is telling me that this is gonna turn out perfect, no matter the clumps. Ask me why. Why, finibruh? Because imagine taking a bite into a nice cake. Boom. Grease. Explosions. Whoa! Hot grease in your mouth. Tell me you wouldn't want that. Exactly. Whoa. Look at that. Smooth and creamy and delicious cake batter. That's all it is, guys. Just some hard work and some fun ingredients and you'll get something delicious. Whoa, what if this was the thumbnail? The last step in the recipe, cook at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. So, how do I do that in my room, you ask? You don't have an oven in your room, right? Obviously not, don't be silly. But what I do have is an air fryer. Wait, I didn't plug it in. It's on. It's on. Could you hear it? Ow, I'm getting a cramp on my foot. Okay, so I don't know how much cakes rise, but I think they rise a good amount. Ow, wait, my foot is actually cramping. Wait, this is not a joke. Oh no. Oh, anybody? Oh, whoa. Anybody ever get when the middle of your foot sole cramps like that, and you have to do a jump? Is that relatable? As you can see, fill up your cake pan with the right amount of dough, which is like halfway, I think. Don't overfill though. Don't overfill dough. So as you can see, it's filled about a little bit more than halfway, which is perfect. I think this is gonna turn out beautiful, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What are your predictions? How do you think this is gonna turn out? In the oven, like so. Pop it in. Air fry, bake. What do you guys think? What should I do? Air fry, bake, roast, broil, French fries. 320 for 30 minutes. We did it. We really just did it. You might be like, finibruh, you're just gonna give your teacher a plain cake? Heck no. You're gonna have to wait and find out what I do to the cake. Editor, do a cool transition from now until when the cake is done. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Just got the cake. Hey! No more need for the air fryer. Time to dig in. Psych, not digging in yet. Not only because it's, oh, that's very hot, but also I have to unsheath it, and hopefully my buttering worked. It kind of looks like a souffle. Honestly, it looks beautiful. I'm very proud, but I'm not surprised. I'm a baking genius after all, and this is what I expected. And like I told you, look how wholesome this is. Imagine if this was bigger. Not good, it'd be too much. This is perfect. And like I said, time for the big reveal on what I'm gonna do to this beautiful cake. Whoa, cool little trick. Do you like that? I'm putting some frosting on it. Some whipped chocolate frosting by the Pillsbury Doughboy. Should I taste it? Do you dare me to taste it, bro? Bro, don't dare me to taste it. That can go a long way. That can go a long way. No, I like that. No, I seriously like that a lot. This is my plan. I invert and then I figure it out. It's still very hot. Don't try this at home if it's still very hot. Ew! The bottom kind of looks stupid. I don't know if it's working. Get out. The tap method? Come on, I just want to put my cream all over. Ow! I just want to put my cream all over this cake. Did I mess it up? Okay, there's a small bit that didn't come out, but look at this. Wait. The middle is completely liquid. What the shithole? Oh, sorry. It's literally leaking. Wait, this could be satisfying. This is like lava cake. Whoa. No, this is completely not done. Now, to be fair, the recipe said to bake it for 30 minutes. I baked it for 15 minutes because I stabbed it and it came out clean, so I assumed that it was done. Maybe the dry parts are good. Okay, I got a little bit of a dry part, and then I gotta frost the cake, obviously. Take some frosting, dip it in. Here you go. First bite. Whoa! Major success! I accidentally made freaking lava cake. Is this how you make lava cake? My chemistry teacher's gonna be really happy with me. He's gonna give me an A+ on every exam. It's lava cake. I just made lava cake. And for those of you who are gonna comment, it's fucking raw, like Gordon Ramsay in the comments, seriously, you haven't tried it? Trust me, it's really good. And Google lava cake, and then you'll see this is lava cake. That's exactly what lava cake looks like. Exactly what it looks like. And you throw on some chocolate frosting on it from the Pillsbury Doughboy. Woo!